friggin' let me finish a meal?
Don't break up, wait!
Guys, it ain't time to relax yet! Thanks everyone. Dismissed!
Here's your birthday present! Here's your birthday present!
What if I pull this baby out?
What if I pull this baby out? I've got plenty to go around! Get yourself together! But here's a grenade to blow you apart! Quiet, let's wait a little longer.
Thanks everyone. Dismissed!
I'm...
If you got something to say, say it.
I'm all ears. Do I have to speak for both of us here? Start chatting.
So easy for the bandits to get to the corner. We managed to secure the garbage. We need to start getting ready for the garbage is clear. And you're gonna teach those assholes a lesson they won't forget forever. To make them move for their lair and show them who's boss.
And that's that! Thanks everyone! Dismissed!
To what do I owe the pleasure? Well, well, I seldom see a new face here. So, what would you like to know? They have been giving us problems from the day this laboratory was set up. The walls are strong, but the howling and other racket from the outside is awfully disruptive. As you can imagine, carrying out research or even sleeping under these conditions is no easy task. On top of that, sometimes we have to leave the bunker to collect samples. We spent a long time considering this issue. Regardless of how much effort the military expended on clearing out the facility, zombies would always come back. It all became clear when a former assistant of mine who went missing while taking measurements by the factory was discovered among the zombies. It's the psi field. Everyone who is affected by it loses his mind and turns into a zombie. This happens as a result of irreversible damage to the higher functioning of the human brain. Ergo, these creatures cease being human. They have no cognitive abilities, and so their behavior is the result of whatever remains of their purely animal instincts. Yes, he visited us. He knew a great deal, far more than others. He even claimed to have been to the center of the zone. Naturally, I didn't really believe him, even though he showed me some photographs. We made a deal with him. He promised to conduct field testing on one of our promising experimental models, a psy-emission blocker, and we promised to give him the final version in return. Strelok believed that the blocker would help him get through the brain scorcher. We gave him the prototype, and he went into the factory. That was the last we saw of Strelok and the prototype. We received some data via our satellite, but the signal has been lost. It looks like Strelok was hit by a powerful emission at the factory. If Strelok is in the factory, getting inside without a psi protection device is virtually impossible. We have been studying the psi emissions originating from the factory for years. They have a pronounced pulse nature. When they are in their low phase, people go into the factory relatively safely. However, we are unable to predict when the next emission will take place, so going inside is like playing Russian roulette. If you decide to follow Strelok into the factory, you will most likely end up with your brains melted like most of the zombies around here. There is something which I may be able to do for you, however. Some time ago, I was contacted by a group of stalkers who managed to come out of the factory alive. They came across a technical documentation archive in one of the buildings. Those documents could shed light on what the factory contains and help us uncover the source of such powerful psi emissions. Help me find those documents, and I'll help you get inside the factory. The group went missing in the northwestern part of the facility. That area is full of zombies. I cannot send any stalkers who are guarding the perimeter, seeing as we're barely holding out against the attacks as it is. The SOS signal coming from there is still active, so please try to get the stalkers out if they're still alive. Best wishes.
in my head. The damn psy-emission. At least we managed to get the documents. All we need to do is get to Sakharov. Crap, the dogs are on our trail. I don't want to. No. Oh, God!
I'm listening.
How are you, young man? Any luck? It's a shame about those young men. I truly hope their sacrifice was not in vain. Let's look at the documents. Very interesting. Some of my suspicions are proving accurate. No, this is positively interesting. Excellent. This provides answers to a multitude of questions, but we will need time to fully understand what is happening. In this instance, it would appear that we are dealing with a man-made device. These documents are a manual for the cooling system of that device, which is located in the underground part of the facility. Its power consumption is quite astounding. So, the picture is becoming clearer. It seems that these bursts of psi activity occur as a result of failure in the device's cooling system. If we could repair it, that would significantly reduce psi emission levels. I will need some time to consider this matter. So please proceed towards the facility and join Lefty and his group of stalkers. I should have more information for you while you're making your way there. Dearest Lefty, I have some new data. It appears that we should be able to stabilize the psi emissions. A young man is on his way, so please wait for him and further instructions.
Yes, Professor, awaiting your instructions.
How? Please go to Lefty. He's waiting for you. Please, come back sometime. Welcome to our humble... Please go to Lefty. To what do I owe the pleasure? The psy-emissions are generated by an unidentified device located under the factory. The psi field is unstable because of a malfunction in that device's cooling station. Your objective is to restart the cooling system. I have sent all the information you require to your PTA. The diagram indicates 2 valves used to initiate the restart. You must activate both valves. Get in position, and I'll inform you when psy-emissions fall to a safe level.
Professor, we are ready to start on your signal. Howdy, Merc. During the operation, you do what I say when I say. Got it?
The psi field emission level is currently at its lowest. Please begin the operation. All our hopes and prayers are with you. Good luck.
Let's move out!
получай! Внимание! Враг! На, живи! Выноси сволочей! Живи! Так тебе, сволочь! Внимание!
Вижу врага!
Кусай, скотина! Пошла жара! Внимание! Кушай, скотина! Кладем их всех! Держи от меня! Выноси сволочей! Огонь! Противник! Так тебя! Держи от меня! Бей, ублюдок! Получи тебя, сволочь!
Clear, let's move out!
Вот так! Так тебе, сволочь! О, мать вашу! Огонь! На, получай! Кладем их всех! Внимание! Берегись! Враг!
We're almost there. I repeat, our objective is to fix the two valves in position and restart the cooling station. We need 2 of you at the valve and 2 of you with me. Merc, you get on the hangar roof and cover both squads.
We are in the hangar, fixing the valve in position. We're at the valve and ready to begin on your order. We're in position, the roof is clear. Fixing the valve in position. Valve fixed in position, initiate activation. Watch out! Zombies to the left of the building!
Пошла жара! Вот так! Кушай, скотина! Бей, ублюдка! Заживем! Заживем! На, хватай! Пошла! Вот так! Держи от меня! На, получай! Мать вашу! Кончай, гада! Кушай, скотина! Так тебе, сволочь! Кончай, гада! Кушай, скотина! Кушай, скотина!
Great, the cooling station is working again. The psi field is stable. It's time for us to get out of here. You did it. My sensors show that psi-emission levels are falling. That means that the cooling station is stable. I very much hope that Yantar will become a quieter place from here on in. Thank you, Merc. By the way, I'm getting a decent signal from Strelok. It looks like he's not far from you, heading straight for the Red Forest.
Sample this for me. Enjoy your dessert. I've got plenty to go.
Let's move out! Merc, hurry up. You're very close to Strelok.